Hi, I'm Raymond Galor, a Master of Management student at the University of Niagara Falls, Canada. Prior to returning to school, I was a software engineer building out cloud-based platforms. In this brief presentation, I will walk you through the story of Google Stadia, a bold idea attempting to transform how we play our games that had some tough lessons along the journey. Can you imagine playing all the blockbuster video games without actually owning any of the consoles? That was the promise of Stadia. To stream gameplay through Chrome, from your phone, or on your TV with nothing more than a subscription, straight from Google Cloud. If you were a legacy gamer, this sounded like the future, but it never gained traction in the real world. As a software developer, I actually appreciate the underlying technology 4K streaming, state share, and cross platform play. However, gamers were encountering issues with lag, finding limited games, ambiguous pricing structures. The solution in theory was futuristic, but the actual delivery fell short. It's like Google built a car before they had constructed the road. Stadia attempted to cater to everyone casual gamers, hardcore gamers, and game developers. Stadia disrupted the console cycle, made gaming more accessible, and attracted studios to Google. But unfortunately, Stadia does not have much impact and no clear benefits, and did not initially make a favorable impression. So now, let us examine the failure of Stadia using behavioral theory and an external market analysis using Pestle. According to this theory, behavior is determined by intention that is influenced by attitude, norms, and control. The Stadia concept was exciting, but individuals did not have trust in the technology. Gamers also did not perceive the pressure to move away from consoles. Furthermore, many gamers did not have strong enough internet, which made Stadia a distant consideration to explore. Even as a software engineer, I hesitated because of these limitations. Politically, no issues there. Economically, all of the subscription confused people. Socially, gamers have moved toward mobile or casual, which Stadia did not attract. Technologically, all gamers cared about latency. Environmentally, it had good benefits in that there were no materials to throw away. Legally, there's rights to the games. However, all of these external forces pointed away from Stadia being successful. The business implications of this offering include opportunities, challenges, and strategic. Opportunities include cloud-first gaming with global reach and relatively little hardware. Challenges included high data usage, latency, and currently low level of trust. From strategic standpoint, Google has opportunity to improve. Google is giving non-exclusives. Their marketing messaging is unclear, and they have weak relationship with gamers. So, what happens? It is not about the code or the software, which is from a software engineering experience. Even it is the best code, the best software could fail if the users is not connected to or does not trust the product that they are using. Stadia was early, but being too early caused a problem. The infrastructure was excellent, but the user experience was lacking, which is a good reminder that being successful in tech is not building something cool, which is only partially true, but building something that you want the users to use. So, three insights. First, big ideas require user readiness. Second, trust and behavior impact adoption. Third, brand strength does not necessarily carry over from one industry to another, even less so in gaming, where the loyalty is rooted in emotion. If I were going to develop an offering like this again, I would think smaller and start with a limited market at first and targeting a niche. Build the trust first with transparent pricing, attract players with exclusives, and build a community prior to building a product. Because from a software engineer's perspective, the technology is great, but players don't show up, and unfortunately have still failed. And that's it. These are the references that help guide this case analysis. Thank you.